Hey everyone, welcome back to Carscope, the place where we dive deep into what makes the latest cars truly worth your attention. Today, we've got something special, the 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5. The Tundra has always been Toyota's big, bold full-size pickup, and this new model continues that tradition while sharpening almost every edge from its tech to its torque. So, grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get into what makes this truck such an impressive all-rounder for 2026. When you first walk up to the new Tundra SR5, the front end instantly grabs your attention. Toyota has refined its design language here. It's still muscular, but with more precision and detail. The grille is massive, of course, as you'd expect from a full-size truck, but the new honeycomb pattern looks more modern and confident. The chrome trim that used to dominate earlier models has been toned down, giving the SR5 a cleaner, more contemporary look. The headlights are now slimmer, with sharper LED daytime running lights that wrap slightly around the fenders, giving it a bit of attitude even when it's parked. Down below, you've got a redesigned front bumper that integrates fog lights neatly into its corners, and a skid plate style element that gives a subtle off-road vibe. The hood has a power bulge that doesn't just look tough and hides a lot of performance underneath. Moving to the side profile, the proportions are classic Tundra A, bold and square-jawed, but with some new refinements that make the 2026 SR5 look a bit more athletic. The character lines along the doors are more sculpted, catching light differently depending on your angle. You can tell Toyota's design team spent time thinking about aerodynamics and presence. The SR5 rides on 18-inch alloy wheels as standard, with an optional upgrade to 20s if you want a bit more flash. The wheel arches are slightly flared, and that gives the truck a planted, stable stance. You'll also notice the black mirror caps, body-colored door handles, and the subtle SR5 badging on the rear quarter panel. Understated, but confident. The running boards are functional and sturdy, perfect for climbing in and out without sacrificing clearance. If you're using this as a work truck, you'll appreciate that practicality. If you're daily driving it, you'll appreciate how it adds to the truck's rugged, finished look. Now, the back of the Tundra SR5 continues the theme of refinement mixed with capability. The tailgate design is bold but not overdone, and the embossed Tundra logo stretches across the width, and the LED taillights feature a new vertical signature pattern that's easy to spot at night. The tailgate itself is damped and power assisted, so it lowers smoothly at the touch of a button, and you can even open it remotely from the key fob. There's an integrated step in the bumper, which makes loading and unloading gear much easier, especially if you're hauling heavy tools, camping gear, or even bikes. Toyota's thought about functionality here too. The bed is available in 5.5, 6.5, or 8.1-foot lengths, depending on your cab configuration, and the composite bed liner comes standard, so no worries about scratches or dents. Optional tie-down cleats, power outlets, and even LED bed lighting make it ready for both work and weekend adventures. Let's move inside, where Toyota's done one of the most dramatic updates in recent years. Step into the 2026 Tundra SR5, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels tough but also refined enough for long trips. The materials are high quality, with soft touch surfaces on the dash and doors, and a durable cloth or optional soft-touch trim seat setup that balances comfort with easy maintenance. The driving position is commanding, with excellent visibility all around and supportive seats that hold you comfortably for hours. The steering wheel feels solid, with multi-function buttons for everything from audio to adaptive cruise control. At the center of it all is Toyota's latest infotainment system running on a massive 14-inch touchscreen. It's crisp, fast, and intuitive, probably one of the most improved areas compared to previous Tundras. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and there's even an available built-in Wi-Fi hotspot. Below the screen, physical knobs for climate control are large and glove-friendly, something truck owners always appreciate. The instrument cluster combines analog dials with a digital display that shows all the essential info, from towing data to off-road angles if you're taking it on rough terrain. Storage is excellent. You've got deep bins, large cup holders, and even a hidden compartment under the center console lid that can double as a lockbox. In the back seats, there's plenty of space, especially in the Crew Max configuration. Legroom and headroom are generous, making it family-friendly or comfortable for work crews. The rear seats fold up to reveal a flat load floor, so you can easily stash tools, coolers, or even a dog crate. USB-C ports and air vents in the back keep passengers connected and comfortable, while optional rear heated seats and a sliding rear window add a touch of luxury that's rare in this price bracket. Now, let's talk performance, because the Tundra SR5 isn't just about looks. Under the hood, Toyota continues with its twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 engine, producing around 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a smooth-shifting 10-speed automatic transmission that makes the most of that power. What's impressive is how refined this setup feels. Acceleration is quick and confident, and there's almost no turbo lag. Whether you're merging onto the highway or towing up a steep grade, the engine feels strong and effortless. Speaking of towing, the 2026 SR5 can haul up to 12,000 pounds when properly equipped. That's more than enough for boats, trailers, or campers. Payload capacity lands around 1,940 pounds, depending on configuration. Fuel economy has also improved thanks to smarter engine management and aerodynamics. Expect somewhere around 18 miles per gallon city and 23 highway in rear-wheel drive form. with four-wheel drive dropping those numbers slightly. For a full-size truck, those are solid figures. The ride quality has also taken a big step forward. Toyota's use of coil spring rear suspension instead of traditional leaf springs makes the Tundra more comfortable and stable on rough roads. The steering feels well weighted, and the cabin is impressively quiet, even at highway speeds. Off-road, the SR5 is capable but not extreme. That's more the TRD Pro's territory. Yet with the available TRD off-road package, you get skid plates, Bilstein shocks, and multi-terrain select modes that give you real confidence when the pavement ends. Technology and safety are also big highlights for the 2026 Tundra SR5. Every model comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, and road sign assist. The cameras and radar sensors have been updated for more accuracy, and the truck can even gently steer itself back into the lane if you drift too far. Optional features include a 360-degree camera system, trailer backup assist, and blind spot monitoring that also covers your trailer. Parking sensors and cross-traffic alerts make this big truck surprisingly easy to handle in tight spaces. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5 sits in the sweet spot of the lineup. Not the bare-bones work truck, but not a luxury cruiser either. The starting price is expected to be around $48,000 for the rear-wheel drive double cab version, while the Crew Max with four-wheel drive and a few added options can climb into the mid-$50,000 range. Considering the performance, tech, and build quality, that's competitive with rivals like the Ford F-150 XLT, Chevy Silverado LT, and Ram 1500 Bighorn. Toyota's legendary reliability and resale value also make the Tundra an easy pick for buyers who want a truck that'll hold its worth over time. Driving the Tundra SR5 feels like the culmination of everything Toyota has learned about what truck buyers actually want: power, practicality, and durability, but with modern comfort and tech. Whether you're towing, commuting, or exploring trails, it feels composed and capable. The engine sound is satisfying but never intrusive, and the transmission always seems to know the right gear. It's the kind of truck that feels confident in every situation, and after spending time with it, you understand why Toyota's reputation for toughness remains unshaken. So, at the end of the day, the 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5 isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement. It shows how Toyota can blend heritage with innovation. The design looks strong, the interior feels modern, and the performance backs it all up. Sure, some rivals might offer a bit more luxury or a hybrid powertrain option at this trim level, but the SR5's balance of capability, comfort, and price makes it one of the most well-rounded trucks in the segment. If you're looking for a pickup that can work hard during the week, adventure on the weekend, and still feel refined every time you climb in, this Tundra deserves a spot on your short list. It's not trying to be flashy, it's trying to be excellent, and it pulls that off effortlessly. Thanks for watching today's deep dive on the 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to CarScope for more in-depth automotive reviews, and let me know in the comments what's your favorite full-size truck right now, and how do you think the new Tundra stacks up. As always, drive safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.